Hannah, look at what you get to come home to. Snow! It's snowing! Blah, 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 blah.
Road tripping with my two favorite allies. Fully loaded, we got snacks and supplies. It's time to leave this town.
Man, I haven't listened to this song in forever. I'm gonna do a new one, you guys.
Porcelain, are you wasting away in your skin? Are you missing the love of your kin? Drifting and floating and fading away. Porcelain, do you smell like a girl when you smile? Can you bear not to share with your child? Drifting and floating and fading away. Little Lord, all day. Little Lord.
Sorry about the, lapse in time that I've been recording this, even though you guys can't really tell because you're not really here. So when you watch it, you're just gonna be like, oh, she keeps changing location and outfit. Anyways, so Hannah and Danielle are the only ones that posted since my last video. Hannah, you posted a late one and then also a correct one yesterday, and then Danielle, you posted on your actual day, and then you posted another one right after that because you forgot to say something, which I forgot what it was that you forgot to say. I'm gonna try and remember as much as I can about your other videos, Hannah and Danielle, but I watched those a couple days ago. Hannah, I just watched your other video like 10 minutes ago, so I'm probably gonna remember a little bit more about that video than I am otherwise. Anyways, Danielle, I'm trying to remember things you talked about. I know that you were apologizing for your phone sounding like a microwave, and then I think that's what you did in your oops, I forgot video, was that you couldn't actually hear your phone making that noise. So I just thought it was funny because I kept listening. I was like, is it, what's, I don't hear it. And then you were like, oh, my phone just went off. And I was like, what? No, it didn't. But anyways, and then, there was something, there was something in my head as I was saying that you were talking about, and now I can't remember. Oh, I could hear you, by the way. I mean, I had my volume kind of all the way up, but I could hear you. Sorry, I'm there's spots, from spit on my screen, so I was wiping them off. I'm gross. Actually, I should just clean this whole thing. It's pretty dirty. Anyways, I can't think of anything else that you really talked about, though. Oh, you've been hanging out with Kendra, which, I mean, you're okay with that. To each their own, I guess. Not a major fan. I always forget that, when I'm looking in a computer, it's a mirror image. So I go to touch one side of my face and I'm like, why am I not touching the other side of my face? And then I'm like, oh, well, I'm really dumb. Okay, anyways, I don't know, I think that's all you really talked about. Oh, you talked about, Christmas gifts and how you're, really behind. Well, guess what? You're not the only one, Danielle, because I, literally, when Hannah was like, I'm coming home, January 8th, I'm like, good, that gives me, a solid month to, put off doing Hannah's gift. Because, literally, I've just been, putting it off. A lot of them, it's really just mindless. It's not really gonna take me that long. I mean, it does take time, actually. That's a lie. It has taken a lot of time, what I have done. But it's really mindless. And, I just don't really like doing mindless things. So, yeah. But I have, 2/3 of Mariah's done. I think in my last video I said that I have like one of Becca's gifts done. I haven't started the other one yet, though. I think I might start it tonight. I haven't gotten any further on Courtney's. Danielle, I have not started yours, but I finally know what I'm going to do for yours, so that's exciting. And Hannah, I haven't started on yours either. But the way I see it is technically, I don't really care if you guys get your gifts by December 25th because I celebrate Christmas January 7th. So as long as you get them by then, I'm kind of good. um, anyways, Hannah, I thought it was funny, like, in your video, I just felt like I was, like, reading the letter that you just sent me, because, like, you were talking about how you, like, don't really like that one kid anymore, but now you like Andy, but then he's moving, but I think you should just, like, kind of go for it. I mean, like, just put yourself out there. I mean, don't, like, put out, but unless you want to, hey, but I think you should go for it. I mean, why not? Who knows what could happen, you know? In the video you just posted yesterday, you were talking about how you watched When Harry Met Sally. I've never seen that either. Maybe we could, like, all watch it, like, have a movie night when you're home and watch it. You had a good workout. Yay, workouts. You started birth control. Yay, birth control. Birth control literally has, like, almost saved my life, except for now that I've been taking it for, like, I don't know, I want to say, like, 2 years. It's starting to not be as effective. So whenever I make an OBGYN appointment, I'm going to maybe talk to them about it instead of my family doctor, which I'm going to run out of my birth control prescription in, like, I think I have 1 more month on it anyways, so I think I'm going to talk to the OBGYN about it instead, because they probably understand uteruses more than a family doctor would. Let's see. And you were talking about how you, like, hope you don't gain a lot of weight or whatever, but the most you should gain is, like, 5 pounds. Like, it's really a myth that you gain weight when you start birth control. Like, literally, it'll be 5 pounds, if anything. So you shouldn't have anything to worry about. About the world ending, I heard that it was 6 a.m. and, like, the poles were supposed to switch super, super fast, and, like, the world would be spinning, 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 and then we'd all fly off into space and then suffocate. But that didn't happen, so whatever. Except it's, like, all a bunch of crock anyways. Like, according to the Mayan calendar, the end of the world would have already happened because they did not account for leap year or, like, daylight savings time or anything like that. So if the world was really going to end, it would have happened, like, it wouldn't have been December 21st, 2012. It would have been a while ago. Like, I think, like, a good 100 years ago or something. Maybe not that much, but it would have already happened. But anyways, Richard's home, so that's exciting. I've been hanging out with him as much as I can. He's at his grandma's right now. I just got home from babysitting. When I was cleaning my car to come home, I slipped and fell on my right hip. Sorry, I had to, like, do the left hand thing because I'm dyslexic. I can never remember which is which. It's a problem. One time I was driving and my mom was like, turn right, and I had my left signal on and I started turning left. She's like, what are you doing? And I was like, you told me to turn right. And she's like, yeah, I know. And then I was like, oh, oops. And then she's like, well, didn't you have your right turning signal on? And I was like, not if that's right. So it's if it's a problem, I should probably, like, know this by now, but I don't. But anyways, yeah, so I slipped and fell on my right hip, and I'm probably going to have a huge bruise there tomorrow. Like, it's already hurting, but there's no visible bruise yet. But this video is getting long, and my internet sucks, so it's probably going to take 2 hours to upload, so I'm going to stop talking, and even if there's anything else I have to talk about, I really don't care. You guys can deal with it. Okay.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.